Good morning, student. Today in this business organization management paper, okay, I'm going to explain small medium enterprise. Okay, chapter two. Your chapter two. In this chapter, you are going to study what is mean by small enterprises, medium enterprises. Okay, micro enterprises. Okay, these are the thing. Okay, I have already provided this material. Okay, so today in this video, I will explain this. Okay. First of all, before going to small, micro, medium enterprise, we have to know how on when did this act develop. Okay, first of all, as per Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act, that is MS, okay, MSMED Act 2006, the enterprise is divided into three categories. Okay, that is first one is micro, next one is small, and the medium. Okay, the enterprise is classified into three groups. Okay, the first one is micro. Okay, micro scale enterprise means a micro enterprise is an enterprise, okay, where investment in plant and machinery, okay, we need for any enterprise we need plant and machinery. Okay, for that investment in plant and machinery does not exceed rupees 25 lakh. Okay, that is why in this enterprise we need only 25 lakh. Okay, micro scale enterprise. Next one is small scale enterprise. Small scale enterprise are those enterprise, okay, where the investment in plant and machinery is more than 25. Okay, in micro it is not exceed 25, but in small scale industries we need more than 25 lakh but does not exceed 5 crore. Okay, this is small scale enterprise. Next one is medium enterprise. Okay, in this medium enterprise, an enterprise where the investment in plant and machinery is more than rupees 5 crore. Okay, in a small scale enterprise you need it does not exceed 5 crore, but in this medium enterprise you need more than 5 crore but does not exceed 10 crore. Okay, it is written in here, okay, how much capital you need. Okay, in this diagram you can see, okay, there are three types of micro, small, and medium enterprise. Okay, these are the thing. Again, the enterprise is classified into three groups, that is micro, small, and medium enterprise. Okay, uh, the classification of a small business. Okay, here it's given small scale enterprise. मैंने अभी बता दिया, ठीक है. Small scale enterprise are those enterprise which is widely spread in every part of the country. Okay, small businessmen are lot, okay, nowadays. Okay, these units use machines and power and employ hired labor. Okay, they employ hired employees, okay, from outside. Okay, next is ancillary industries units. If an industry is supplying not less than 50% of its production to other industry, it is referred as ancillary. Okay, this industry is supplying not less than, okay, not less than 50% of its production to another industry. Okay, that is why it is called ancillary unit. Next one is export oriented units. Small scale industries exporting more than 50% of its production is referred to as export oriented units. Okay, in this export oriented units is avail a number of incentives offered by the government. Okay, in this small scale industries. Again, next one is micro business enterprise. In this enterprise where investment in plant and machinery is up to only 25 lakh. Okay, I have already told. Next is cottage industry. A cottage industry is one which is run by an individual with the help of what, members of his family. Okay, not the outsider, only the family. Okay, in this industry the family members are included. Okay, in this very little capital is used. Okay, so khadi and village industries, it includes manufacture of khadi garments. Okay, handlooms, these are produced. Okay, these are made in these industries. Okay, next is rural industry. Small scale industries located in villages are known as village or rural industries. Okay, that is why it is called rural industries. The village, the industries which are situated in village areas, that is why it is called rural industries. Again, there are various features of small scale industry. The first one is personal character. You can see these industries are generally owned by single enterprise or sometimes partnership. Okay, so this is why, that is why it is called personal character. Okay, again, next point is limited investment. For small scale industries you need only limited capital. Okay, that is why the requirement of investment in small scale industries is limited, as per the production is not so high, but also the capital investment is also very limited in this. Okay, limited area of operation. Okay, small scale industries is normally operates in a limited area. Okay, this in the small scale industries needs small area, okay, for their operations of business. Okay, next one is domination of labor. Okay, small scale industries are labor intensive. Okay, they don't need much labor. Okay, simple methods of production are employed. Okay, the old method. Okay, simple methods that are used in this uh, small scale industries. Okay, next point is located in rural and urban semi-urban areas. Okay, have already told that is small scale industries are located in rural, sometimes, okay, semi-urban areas. So these are the point you just go through. Again, there are difference between cottage and small scale industries. Okay, the first difference is the location. Okay, location of the small scale industry is mostly in urban, okay, and semi-urban areas. Okay, I have already told that these small scale industries are located in urban and semi-urban, sometimes in local area, rural area. Okay, but cottage industry is restricted in villages. Okay, okay. Next one is small scale industries are run by hired labor. Okay, small scale industry needs hire people, okay, from outside, but cottage industry are mostly from the family members. Okay, so next point is cottage industries produce goods for meeting local needs, while a small enterprise cater to wider area. Okay, cottage industries produces goods that are daily use. Okay, locally used. Okay, needs. Okay, and the small scale industries produce wider areas. Okay, produce goods that are used in wider areas. Okay, these are the point you just go through. If you don't understand, you can ask me. Okay, again, the most important question. Okay, role of small and medium enterprise or business in India. Okay, the first one, that is employment generation. Okay, with the help of small scale enterprise, the employment, okay, employment also generated. Okay, because of small businesses in rural areas, the employment, okay, in India, small scale businesses produce huge goods. Okay, that is why this small scale enterprise generates employment in our country. Okay, next one is production. A small business, okay, small enterprise is contributing 49% of the total industrial production. Okay, in India, small scale industries produce 49% of its industrial products. Okay, that is why the production is also very high in this small scale enterprise. Next one is equal distribution of national income. The very important point, that is role played by a small sector in the national level, that is it distributes equal income, okay, equal national income in the country. Okay, this has been possible due to the reason that the ownership of small scale industries is more widespread than the ownership of large scale industries, and they possess large employment potential as compared to large industries. Okay, small scale industries needs people. Okay, that is why this small scale creates employment, and in this way the national income of the country also increase. Next one is efficiency of small scale industries as compared to large scale industries. Okay, it is generally said that large scale sector is more efficient than the small scale sector. Okay, but a number of studies has been revealed. Okay, studies has done that small scale sector had tremendously improved its efficiency in present scenario. Okay, nowadays we can see small scale industries are working in efficient manner, okay, to improve their working capacity. Okay, next one is you can see uh, what is this, lessening of pressure on agriculture. Okay, nowadays small scale industries reduces the pressure on agriculture. Okay, lessening means reducing. Okay, reducing your pressure. Okay, reducing of pressure on agriculture. Indian economy based on agriculture. Okay, we all know that Indian economy is depend on agriculture. That is why uh, the pressure that are created in agriculture is reduced by small scale industries. Okay, about 70% persons are engaged in agriculture profession in India. More than, okay, more than means 70% or more than 70% are engaged, peoples are engaged in agriculture profession nowadays. Okay, next is use of local resources. Okay, small scale industries use local resources, okay, to produce goods. Okay, that is why these small scale industries located in rural areas, urban areas, okay, semi urban areas. That is why, for example, small scale industries encourage many people to become entrepreneur. Okay, small scale enterprise, okay, encourage the people to become an entrepreneur. Okay, to start their own business, small business but effective. Okay, that helps in the development of the country. Okay, if everyone develop in their own, then it helps in the economic development of the country. Okay, next one is dispersal regional dispersal of industries. Okay, this dispersal of industries means dispersal means spreading. Okay, spreading something. Okay, this industry spreads their business in various areas. Okay, various parts of the country. Okay, from one state to another state. Okay, small businesses being established. Okay, that is why this industry, small and medium industry, are playing an important role in spreading their business. Okay, industrial unit of the country in various parts of the country. Okay, while large business units try to be near big cities. Okay, they are all uh, take the area of big cities. Okay, but small scale industries covers huge area. Okay, again, next is, you can see, uh, encouragement to cooperation cottage. Okay, small scale industries encourage cooperations. Okay, cottage and small industries. Okay, in this way, cottage industry, small scale industries, okay, also started gradually. Okay, suitable for underdeveloped areas. Okay, this small scale and medium enterprise is suitable for underdeveloped area. Okay, slowly gradually the in this underdeveloped area also means develop. Okay, next is role of small business. Okay, small business in rural areas. I have already told the first role is generates employment. Okay, with the help of establishment of a small business, the people of that area gets employment. Okay, in this way it helps in generating employment. Next one is improves economic condition. Okay, small business, by offering employment opportunities in rural areas, the income of rural people improves. In this way, the economic condition of that area, okay, also increase. In this way, the economic country of the economics country of the organization or country also increases. Okay, next one is development of rural areas. If the industry is set up in a rural areas, it helps in the development, okay, of that rural areas, and gradually it helps in the connectivity. Okay, if the rural area develops, then it connects railways. Okay, transportation facility will be good. Okay, in this way it helps in the development of rural areas. Next one is mobilization of local resources. Small scale business enterprise क्या करता है? It mobilize. Okay, it uses, okay, it mobilize the local resources, okay, properly. Okay, in this way the mobilization of local resources are also done in properly. Next one is promotion of credibility in rural people. Okay, with the help of small business, the rural people have also expertise in producing artistic and creative goods. Okay, everyone nowadays aware, okay, that he may do a business, okay, small business with their expertise, okay, by producing his artistic, okay, and creative goods. What you know, he can be an entrepreneur and start their own small business. Okay, in this way the promotion, okay, promotion under rural area people also increase. Next one is problem of small and medium business in India. Okay, the first problem is problem of finance. Okay, small business needs finance, but the first and foremost is finance problem. Okay, every business needs finance. That is why this business, small and medium enterprise, the scarcity of finance and credit is the main problem faced by this business. Okay, small business. Next one is problem of raw materials and power. Okay, small business units do not get adequate raw materials. Okay, this business does not get huge material. Okay, limited material only they are getting. Okay, that is why it is problem of raw material and power. Okay, next one is problem of marketing. Okay, this business is done by single person entrepreneur, that it does not have any marketing facilities. Okay, they don't have. Okay, with the help of lot of problem, okay, in their own internal, okay, they cannot go for marketing purpose. Okay, they just sell their own product between them. Okay, next is higher production cost. Okay, cost of production are very high in these industries. Okay, in due it is due to the high cost of production and old methods of production and a higher fixed cost due to small size, and these industries fail to compete with large scale units. Okay, because of producing, okay, goods with the help of old methods, the production cost also increases in this area as compared to large scale units. Large scale units uses technology instrument, okay, technology plant, okay, machines, but small business cannot afford it. Next is old method of production. Small sector that is uses old methods, but large scale units uses new technology and helps in more production. Okay, but this industry face problem of old method of production. Okay, that is why it cannot produce huge amount. Okay, next problem of sickness. In India we can see 38.6% small scale industries are sick. Okay, the sick units are running under losses. Okay, small businesses are running in huge losses. Okay, large scale unit can compete with others, but small business cannot compete. Okay, entrepreneur cannot afford huge amount of loss in their business. Okay, that is why the problem of sickness is also very important. Next is lack of demand. Small scale and cottage industries, cottage sector mainly concentrates on the production of traditional artistic goods. That is why these goods are not demanded, okay, in the market. That is why lack of demand is also a very important problem. Okay, big problem in this small and medium business. Last one is infrastructural constraint. Okay, a small business is suffering from infrastructural constraint. Okay, the cottage industry and teeny industries units are mainly situated in rural areas. Because of situation in rural areas, the connectivity between railways and roads, okay, are very different. That is why the entrepreneurs find problems in bringing the raw materials from outside and in sending finished goods to the market. Okay, in this way the infrastructural constraint also, infrastructure facility problems also created in the small and medium business enterprise. Okay, so these are the point you just go through. I hope you will understand this one. Okay, you just go through these notes. This is very important problems. Okay, very important notes. Okay, this problem of a small and medium enterprise, medium business in India. Okay, so thank you guys.